Our guide Brett was friendly, reassuring, and knowledgeable, teaching us to spot Tasman wildlife and driving us to each itinerary spot with ample time to explore. However, the day before, I was texted by the coordinator to walk to the Travel Information Center because I'm the only one who opted for hotel pickup. On the day, the van detoured to pick up others at various hotels, including my pre-selected one. Just curious, why would the coordinator made me do unnecessary walk him a cold winter morning? What a beautiful day out. This tour was such a great way to experience a mix of nature, wildlife, and charming local spots. Walking through Mount Field to see Russel Folls felt like stepping into a postcard. Bonorong was a personal favorite. I loved feeding the kangaroos and getting up close with the Tasmanian Devils. Richmond was so quaint and full of character, and the drive up Mount Wellington, despite the weather being a bit moody, gave us some stunning views. A big thank you to our tour guide, who really made the experience special. So friendly, full of knowledge, and patient with all our questions. You could tell they genuinely loved sharing Tasmania with us. Highly recommend this tour if you want a day full of variety, beauty, and good company. Regards, Grace. Our guide Brett from I Wander Tasmania was very knowledgeable. He had worked in Sydney Zoo before and had lots of information regarding animals found in the continent. We went to Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary, Mount Field and Mount Wellington. We absolutely loved this tour. It provided the perfect balance of excitement and relaxation, all within the span of a single day. Our tour guide was both adorable and highly knowledgeable, enhancing our experience immensely. Scott was an excellent guide, thorough and friendly. He is a safe driver that is also super helpful. The tour was designed in a way that is suitable for all age and fitness. Love it all. The itinerary was well arranged, but it was a bit cold that day. We went to Mount Field first in the morning and it was only about 7 degrees. If we went to Mount Wellington first, it might only be 0 degrees. After finishing the Mount Field, we went to see animals. It was just in time to join one of the guided tours and saw many interesting animals. After that, we had lunch and sightseeing in Richmond. Finally, we went to Mount Wellington where it was already warm and we saw the panoramic view of Hobart. It was a complete day. The one-day tour was great, fruitful in content. The first spot included a walk in the rainforest, and 2 huge falls was displayed. The experience was great and I felt very close to the nature. Bonorong Wildlife Sanctuary was a very nice place to know more about the animals and animal conservation in Australia and Tasmania. We could feed and touch the kangaroos easily in the experience. The schedule was slightly changed due to weather. I think the tour guide made the right decision. Mount Wellington became the last spot, which we could enjoy the sunset view with rainbow on it as well. It was spectacular and breathtaking. It is a must-go spot in Hobart. Be aware on the strong wind on the mountain. One thing was the car was a bit packed, it may due to the heavy clothes in winter. Except this, overall the trip was enjoyable and highly recommend to others if they travel Hobart in the future. A meaningful trip with the greens and wildlife. Really love it. The guide is experienced too. A classic Hobart Sihanouk tour.